Welcome to this edition of the Sound Sorceresses newsletter. Sound Sorceresses is a celebration of the value we bring as technical experts and cultural torchbearers. We're focused on women actively engaged in audio storytelling. The second edition of Sound Sorceresses was published on January 1st, 2024, and edition 3 has been ready for your reading pleasure since April 1st. Now, Sound Sorceresses is a reader-supported publication. To receive new posts and support the work, consider becoming a free or paid subscriber in the text edition of this episode. There's nothing quite like an unintentional newsletter break. But let's be real, sometimes that's just how things go down. I'm grateful to be back in your inbox and earbuds, and I'm really excited to hear what you thought of the April 2024 edition of Sound Sorceresses. There are still some January authors who deserve a ton of attention, and I'm thrilled to be highlighting Christina Maras and Angela Mason in this edition of the newsletter. Now, before we get started, just a friendly reminder that some ways that you can support the magazine are by clicking the heart on the Substack edition of this newsletter and podcast to show us some audio love, forward this to a friend and help amplify women in audio, or financially support the magazine by making a one-time donation or become a monthly subscriber starting at $8.50 a month. Why should anyone care? Christina Maras, whose tagline is, quote, art in all the wrong places, end quote, uses multilingual storytelling as a political act. Her recent award-winning piece called Every Library in My Life is a beautiful example of this. Within her article, she also articulates the heartfelt need for connection across the linguistic divide when she says, now, back to my initial question, why should anyone care? Because I envision myself creating in the solitude of my semi-remote Italian island. I recognize that I'm part of a broader political tapestry woven with threads of memory, language, and identity. I would add that we should be grateful for people who communicate multilingually. If that wasn't a word before, it is now, because not all of us are blessed to be able to receive knowledge in anything other than our mother tongue. The Art of Foley, elevating your podcast with authentic sound. Angela Mason is an incredible creator. And seriously, check out her portfolio, who reminds us that creating art is just as much about feeling as it is about technical skill. Her article, which is all about using what you have to create realistic sound effects, gave me a much needed reminder of how important sounds are throughout your day. If you're feeling intimidated about using Foley in your productions, I hope Angela's statement on page 38 encourages you. Let your imagination run wild by repurposing ordinary objects in extraordinary ways. You never know what you have that is going to bring your audio story to life. Now, in the last edition of the newsletter, I asked for your help to connect with 50 writers by May 1st, 2024. The goal is to have confirmed articles so that I can focus my attention on growing the funding base. I seriously want to make sure that folks are fairly compensated. I am pleased to confirm that there are 18 articles now confirmed. So there's been incredible progress, and I appreciate your support. Now, if you're interested in writing for the magazine, I am taking pitches, literally all of the pitches. And you can fill out the form that's linked in the text version of this audio episode. And if you know somebody who you think would be a great fit, send this along to them. Thank you for making it to the end. I'll be back on a regular schedule and we'll see you again on May 6th.